Hi, this is Dan Rizek, and this is a quick tutorial that's going to show you a couple of the Google tips and tricks, Google Chrome tips and tricks that you can do to customize Chrome for a brand new user. So what we're going to do is we're going to first dive into settings and do three things. We're going to import our bookmarks. We're going to make sure our Bookmarks bar is showing up. And then we're going to check to see where our downloads folder is. Three things I highly recommend. So first thing I want to do is I want to go to my menu on the right, and I'm going to go over here to Settings. I want to make sure that my Bookmarks bar is showing up, and I know that when you first install Google Chrome, this isn't always possible or happening. So I'm going to make sure that this is checked. You can see now I have my Bookmarks bar there. And you know what? I just think it's more accessible. It's easier if you want to save a quick link or something and just drag and drop something onto your Bookmarks bar. The second thing I want to do is I want to import any bookmarks from another browser. Now, I've already done this, as you can see, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you where that button is and go ahead and click on that. And if you use Safari, Firefox, Internet Explorer, something like that, or you should go ahead and Chrome does a great job of just taking any of those and just bringing them right over. Now you can see it doesn't have Internet Explorer on here. What you're going to have to do if you use Internet Explorer is go to their preferences in Internet Explorer, export those, and then as an HTML file, and then import them that way. But if you use Firefox or Safari on your machine, you should be able to just import them immediately and just hit import. And it'll actually import passwords and history and all that stuff. I'm going to hit cancel for the moment, but if you did use Internet Explorer, make sure to use that HTML file. All right. So the last thing I wanted to do here, just to kind of go through a couple of these initial settings. You know, Google is a great default search engine. I would absolutely recommend that Google is your default search engine. But one of the things I like to do as well, and that's right here on Startup. Now, if you like to make sure your Gmail opens, you want to make sure that your homepage for the business that you work opens, you can set those pages right here. So let me just show you what I have. Since I work for Quest Academy, I have Gmail set to Quest Academy. I have Drive set to go to my recent Google Drive items, and then I have Google+. And I can add as many pages as I want to open right when I open up Google Chrome. So that is really helpful, and it's a nice way to start your day when all those things open. Lastly, I'm going to go down here to show advanced settings. The last thing I want to do is one of these things that I prefer, and that is where my downloads go. Now you can see, if you look at my desktop, I got a lot of stuff there because I download a lot of stuff. And now this, when you start, has just a regular downloads folder. For me, it's easy for me to drag and drop stuff if it just downloads right to my desktop. So you can change that. And if you go to change, it should ask you and pull down the menu for you where you want that to go. Now, I'm on a Mac, but on your PC, you can certainly change any folder, desktop, or you can create a folder if you want to. But wherever you think it's going to be easiest for you to grab those new downloads. All right, my friend, so that is your basics for Google Chrome settings and setting up Google Chrome settings. All right, enjoy.